I'm also part of the civil society.
Yes.
Also, where we, as a civil society, we need to be more proactive than being reactive.
What does that mean, proactive?
Proactive, so that we come up like now we are sitting here now.
Yes.
I think we are being proactive.
Okay.
Yeah. We are raising some issues. We are not criticizing anyone.
Yeah.
We are not waiting for an event to occur and then we act. So because if you wait for an event to occur and then you act, that is when the other party will say,
you're reacting to.
You are reacting to.
Complaining.
Okay.
You are always complaining. But like what we are doing now, you are being proactive. Nothing has happened and we are saying no, but we think these issues need to be discussed. We need to take them to the people now to see them from a different perspective.
Yes.
When we are here, everybody will be listening, including the authorities, right? And then somebody will be sitting there and saying, wow, I think they have a point. You get my point? Yeah? Then people will start to listen. So I think also as a civil society, we also have that duty, right? To be proactive, to move even before things happen. In anticipation or right. So this is what is going to happen.
Yes.
If you don't do this, this is what is going to happen.
Okay.
I think in most cases, we do as the civil society. We are proactive. The thing is that people get to know about things when basically the cat is out of the box.
There's a big issue.
When there's a big issue. We do a lot of work behind the scenes that people don't get to know about. For years, I mean, every time we have 1,001 meetings, we have discussions, we teach different structures, different cohorts of people, be it the police, the nurses, the community, the VDC committees, every structures. We teach people. The thing is that the only time people get to know about is when there's a huge issue, and by then we are fuming, and that's when people start to say we're complaining.
All right, so let's pin it there. But before we go, Rekatlo, I'd like for you to just, in closing, before I close, to talk to Botswana and tell them about the importance of having these institutions, especially in the fight against corruption. Why is it important to have different institutions doing their different work and functioning well?
Well, basically, they are there to provide the checks and balances. And as they do that in their respective functions, they foster accountability. So that is why they are there. Otherwise, without them, you are promoting impunity.
Yes.
So people can do as they wish. So that is why you have those, you need those institutions, that the pillars of integrity, pillars of democracy.
Yes.
You need them to guard against impunity.
Thank you very much. Thank you for joining us today on the Conversation Circle, where we circle governance issues with the people. We were looking at democratic institutions, which are mechanisms for the facilitation of our democratic processes, be it bringing about good governance, elections, public political participation, participation of civil society. All the institutions work for the good of this country. So when civil society stands up and they sing a song of accountability, transparency, integrity, they're not just singing it, they're actually calling our executive, our legislature to adhere to the shared principles and shared norms that we have as a people. When the DCEC stands up and say, let us fight corruption, this is how we can fight it, let us join them and support them in ensuring that their institution is independent enough to operationally do their mandate and achieve their mandate. When the Auditor General puts out a report and recommends year in and year out that there's money being wasted, let us look into that and raise some noise and make sure that the authorities, the relevant authorities, do what they're supposed to do. When our political parties approach us and recruit us, let us know what their mandate is. Let us know how we can be responsible members of political parties in in holding them accountable. Our trade unions, the same way. Associations in schools, PTAs, the same way. We are all democratic institutions that must work together in the different phases and different stages of development and democracy to ensure that public goods and services go to the people. This is Conversation Circle, where we circle governance issues with the people, brought to you by the Botswana Center for Public Integrity in partnership with The Voice. Remember to wear your mask, wash your hands, and sanitize. Have a good day.